Typically, the first thing a new client will ask me is what type of return can I expect when I invest in Cleveland property? They've seen a range of numbers quoted in advertising and in online forums and aren't sure what's realistic. So in this video, I go through an analysis of an actual single family property that one of my clients bought and show you the results. Hi, it's Don Petrasic from Howard Hanna, and here's the home that we're going to work through in this video. First, we'll look at videos that I took for my client of the surrounding area as well as a walkthrough of the house, and then I'll be back to walk through the numbers, including the actual return results that he got. So let's jump in.
Street view. Well, that's pretty good. This street here is real nice. Brick ranches right down at the end of this street. Next street over.
Okay, here's the interior walkthrough Littleton. I think it overall actually looks a little better without the tenant stuff in here. Everything looks cleaned up after himself too. Cleaned up the... I didn't think you were getting these appliances either. Bathroom looks good. Maybe a new floor in here would make a big difference. Carpeting in this room looks really good. I don't think you need to change that. Maybe just paint in here. And here's the second bedroom down. Okay, second floor. Let's just make sure everything's emptied out. Should appear to, yep. Everything's gone. And basement. Everything cleared out of here as well. And there's your washer and dryer. So you have all the appliances here.
Okay, so as you saw in the video, the real value in this house was the ability to convert the attic into a third bedroom, which was exactly what my client did, and it turned out pretty nice, as you can see from these pictures. Here's the numbers. The purchase price was $70,000. Closing costs were roughly $3,600. Total renovation cost, including finishing the attic and making the downstairs rent ready, was about $24,000 for a total invested of $97,500. So when we look at these investments, we're looking at them for cash flow purposes, but a side benefit on this property was we definitely had some equity gain. I estimated that the value of this property with the third bedroom and the downstairs cleaned up was somewhere between 110 and 120, which probably was on the conservative side. If you remember the drive-through pictures, some of the homes, particularly at the end of the street, are very nice and go for upwards of 140. So there's a potential equity gain here of at least 12,500, maybe upwards of 25,000, which again is not why we're doing this project, but is certainly a bonus. So here's the cash flow, and here's the reason for this project. My client was able to get $1,370 in monthly rent. That was with a government subsidized tenant, Section 8. Here's the actual expenses, taxes, and insurance. We do reserve some money every month, both for vacancy and repairs, CapEx, keeping up to date with the property. So that's what those numbers represent. So all in, the total monthly expense is about $500. So after you consider the total investment into the property, the cash on cash return is almost 11% at 10.8%. The rent database that I use predicted a top rental rate of $1,450. So at some point, we're likely going to be able to ramp the rent up a little bit, increasing our return to over 11%. If you have any questions on this property or any other analyses that you've seen, or would like to get your Cleveland portfolio started, my contact information is coming up next.